Are you looking for an all-in-one platform that can host your landing pages, build you products such as courses, coaching, and access groups, as well as something that involves affiliate marketing with other people and coupons and all these different cool things that can be used to market your business? Well, then Kajabi is going to be the thing that you want. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the goods of Kajabi, the things that could be improved on, and whether it's still worth it in 2025 if you're an up-and-coming business owner. Now, before we begin this video, you may notice that I am a brand new channel, and that means your like and your subscription is going to mean a whole lot to me because it's really going to boost my videos into the algorithm. So if you like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And alright, let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump right into this video. Now, if there's any point in this video where you decide you want to try out Kajabi, I recommend using my link in the description. It is an affiliate link and will support my channel, but it'll also extend your trial from 14 days, which you'd get off the normal Kajabi website, to 30 days using my link. So now I want to get into what you actually get out of Kajabi in 2025. So here we are on the front page of the website. And so right off the bat, you can see it tracks your net revenue. It will track your current balance, that's the money that is waiting in your account. And then it will also have analytical tracking already built in that you can track over time. And now we're going to be talking about the products that you are able to sell in Kajabi. Starting with courses. So you are able to create a course on Kajabi. It makes an AI generated plan for you based off what it thinks the course is going to look like, but you can change out all the details it manually puts in. And you can create modules, sub-modules, lessons, quizzes, as well as multiple videos on one module, as well as certificates that your customer gets after they've completed the course. You get the ability to customize your course by color, upload a custom product image to go on the course, and one of the brand new things that just got added is the ability to add your own community that is connected to the course. So basically, somebody comes in, they're taking your course, but they also get access to a community, and you get to add that basically as a part of what they get from buying the course. So then you have coaching. This gives you the ability to have people pay you to do Zoom meetings, or you can use Kajabi's built-in meeting feature, which allows you to meet and take notes with the person who has paid for the product. And you can do group coaching sessions, or you could do individual coaching sessions and pick your price and create a program outline that people are going to get from these coaching sessions. So then we have the community feature. Now, even about a year or two ago, this feature was very weak. Kajabi's community feature was very slow and it didn't work super well. But nowadays, it has sped up much faster. And on your communities, you can pick a banner image. It acts kind of as a Facebook group, where you can do weekly meetups or monthly meetups that are hosted in the community as a live video. You can do challenges, and you can create subgroups within your main group that you can sort different people in based off of maybe what they're paying you to be in the community. One thing I'd like to see in the future is maybe the ability to, in a similar way to how school does it, upload your courses within the community, and so people can get courses along with the community. Although I think this is something they're going to add pretty soon, because that's currently something they just added, in which you can buy a course and have the community. And then you have the podcast feature. Lots of people use this. You upload your podcast in, and you can create on your website a whole access area where people can access your podcasts, watch them. This is also a good SEO strategy to bring people in through Google into your podcast, bring them to your website, capture them as a lead magnet, and then begin marketing towards them. Then you have the newsletter feature. This is quite good, but maybe one thing I'd like to see is more newsletter templates that we would have the ability to access. There's probably some better platforms for newsletters, but this is an all-in-one, so you get a lot out of it. And if somebody can subscribe through your website to your newsletter, now they're automatically joined into your newsletter and you can begin sending them posts. And then you have the ability to sell downloaded products, which people can go to your landing page and just download whatever, and usually that's going to be either they're paying for some kind of ebook, or it's a lead magnet where they get a downloaded product, in exchange for their email. So now that we've talked about the products, I want to talk about your customers' payments for a minute, because this is something that Kajabi is really good at. So the offers feature basically allows you to create different ways in which people can pay for a product. You can have an offer that is offering the same product, but for a different price. So Kajabi really gives you the ability to play around with pricing, and this is something like school is lacking in my opinion. On top of this, you have the ability to offer customers coupons. So you can take an existing offer for a product and slap on a coupon that maybe takes it down $100, $200, depending on how expensive your product is, and and really provides extra incentive for your customer to purchase your product. And then of course, I want to talk about affiliates because this is a huge thing. You are able to create your own custom affiliate links for your products. And then if somebody wants to come on board and sell your affiliate links, they have that ability and they can earn some commission. And one thing I missed that I want to go over is the payout feature. You get the choice to either get your payout monthly, weekly, or daily, but the daily isn't truly daily, and it says this in its terms. You can get your payout delayed up to 5 days. So if you're someone who likes your money instantly, there are other ways to set up payments outside of Kajabi, but that would be a bit of a hit on Kajabi. No way to instantly transfer your money. You have to wait for Kajabi to send it, and at the latest, sometimes you're waiting 5 days, and they can split out the payouts a little weird in my experience. For instance, they might send, if you have $1,200 sitting in your account, they might send $800, and then 4 days later, they'll send the rest. So that is one thing that could also be improved upon. Although I think they're just doing their best because they're dealing with banks, and you have to keep in mind, often banks are the problem in this scenario. So now what I want to talk about is the website feature within Kajabi. So you have the ability to create a website on Kajabi, and this is really important because everything, your products, your coaching, your courses, it all links back to your website. So if you're making landing pages and that kind of thing, it all ties to one core website. So I would work on making something pretty nice. And so within your website, you are able to customize the navigation menu that goes on top of your website, create custom interconnecting pages. You get calls to actions, buttons that go on your website. You're able to put forms on your website, and when somebody fills out the form, they automatically join your listing. So the main thing just comes down to creating a cool, exciting design that people are going to like and buy into. And within that, you can also create custom landing pages that aren't directly connected to your website, but are more like a subset of your website, something coming off of your website. So when people click the logo, it'll take them to the website, but the landing page is for its own individual product within the website. As you can see here, this is a lead magnet I created as a landing page, and when you click on the top logo, it takes you to my main website. And on top of that, you're able to create a blog. And this is really the SEO optimized part of this, where somebody comes in through your blog, gets onto your main website, subscribes to your lead magnet, and now you're able to market to them. So there's some really amazing features, and you hardly have to even set up your blog. Kajabi will just auto create it for you, and then you can add it to the top header of your website. Super helpful, super cool. And this is another huge game changer on why Kajabi is so helpful. And so then that leads us to the contact feature. I just want to mention this real quick because we've gone through most of the main features, but I want to mention this because the contact feature makes it very easy to find specific people. If anyone has submitted an opt-in form, paid you any money, done anything like that, you're able to filter them through the contact feature. You're able to look up names, and you can just find people super easily. So then one thing I want to talk about that which Kajabi could improve on is the analytics feature, as even though they have a lot of analytics options, I often find it difficult to understand how much I've truly made in the month because I believe their analytics feature makes it a little bit confusing at times, although overall pretty solid. That's just a little nitpick. And on to one of the things that Kajabi does best that I wanted to mention before ending off this video. They have amazing customer support. If you're ever running into an issue with Kajabi, which I've run into quite a few at different times, you can always contact their support. They'll usually almost always get back to you within the next few days, and you can work through the issue. There's never been an issue I wasn't able to work through on Kajabi, unless it was something that was a feature they just hadn't added yet. But anything can be worked through with Kajabi support, and that's something they have that lots of competitors are lacking. So that's the full Kajabi review 2025. And I appreciate you for making it this far in the video. Once again, you can get an extended Kajabi trial by using my link in the description below, and it will greatly support my channel. And on top of that, I'm leaving a link to my landing page that I showed in this video, which is the 7 best AI prompts for your business. These are just copy and paste prompts that you can use that will help you define your business and better market it to the audience you're wanting to market it to. Use that link below, completely free to download. And I thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. It would greatly support me and my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.